What? Somehow Elliot got on there. Okay. What's up, Clutch? Yeah. It's what happens when you, just copy over templates in OBS from one league to the other. You forget that you need to take away some stuff. I had some Cal stuff apparently in there. Hey, and look at that, I have the right billboards too. The P1 Elite Hattie. Okay. Whew. Sorry, I just got to get myself a little mentally prepared for this. I have 2 casts today, and I'm also playing in a comp. Alright, let's take a look at the teams. For Lucent, we've got Ghosty. Rocking that Hattie. We got Gabe Watts. I think they're waiting for their third. We're going crazy. We got Biden Cashew. We got HML UFC. And it's Double H in there. I don't know. There's a lot of subbing going on. But for Wata, we have Quitty. We got Squishy. We got Hate Nate. What's up, Willow? Let's see, for Vibben, we got Groovin', we got Movin', and where is their other... Yeah, all you need is Groovin' and Movin' and... I don't know. Hoovin'? I don't know. Alright, for the 3 Chipmunks, we got Brody, we got AC. It's always like the third. Everyone's missing their third. Okay, for Lucent, there we go. We got Unsaid Rhombus. Finally, the third shows up. Okay, for Genesis, we got Toe Sniffer, who loves bouncing. I bet you Toe Sniffer was one of those kids that, would jump on the bed constantly. Parents would always get mad at him. Also for Genesis, we got Banana Split! Split! And Popeye. And gotta give a shout out to the wonderful Polar Bear, Mr. Smitch, for hosting, making sure everything is right. What's up, Stealth Life? Who else are we missing? I think we're missing the third for Going Craz. Yeah, what's up, Elephant Ghost? You know, we really do have to give a shout out to people that are like dedicated hosts. Because I'll say this, you know, if you have never hosted, you're a bitch. I will say that. It's my cast. I mean, it's like fairly easy, but, you know, like, if people are like, you know, shooting at you or whatever, it's like any one of these people could have hosted, but Smitch offered to host. So, yeah. W Smitch. All right, we are 8 minutes after. I say we get the show on the road. If you can't show up, that's your fault. Always love seeing people kind of in their menus, just kind of like, oh, yeah, clicking away. What are you pointing at? What's up, Venom? Just waiting for this show to get on the road. I bet you it's like, you're exactly right. Not only that, but I am an alien goat. Facts. I was going to say, I kind of attribute C-Class to being like the Magnus Carlsen of play. You know, just kind of shows up late and then just, yeah, let's get this shit done. Oh, really, Venom? Okay. Is that why some people want to trade? Like, no, get me away from this. You know, I do play chess. I'm not great. There's actually a few pop players that play chess.
6 squads remaining.
This is your field. I was testing out some new music, so hopefully it works out. Maybe I get a... I don't know. I like kind of having that field set, but then sometimes it just kind of... Maybe it's just a little long. What? Oh, yeah. I was going to say Team 14 Smitch down to 1. Vibben just playing with 2. Going Craz just playing with 2. I guess you... Oh, you do play chess, Venom? Yeah, no, I was going to say, yeah, there's a few that I know play chess. Slap is pretty good. Wrangler's pretty good at chess.
60 seconds. Supply drop incoming.
Meta is not beta, actually, also. We got him into playing chess. What? 2100? That's crazy. Alright. What's up, Barnacle? Let's go take a look at some of the action. VR chess. Legends is not playing. He played earlier. This is interesting for Genesis. Banana Split gonna be sandwiched right here. He's got a split decision that needs to happen. Does he go Kingdom or does he double back? I don't know. It's just 2 for going Craz. Uh-oh, looks like he made his decision. Getting that peak, gotta move around. Oh, it's on the side, gets a little bit of cashew. HML coming around. It's the double team. And there goes Banana Split. Vibben down to 1. 1 of 2. Genesis down to 1. Chipmunks down to 1. It looks like Lucent could easily start cleaning up right here. Oh, is Rhombus going to take it with that Seiko? Gets one on Groovin. Question mark? Feel like every time I say his name, I have to add the question mark afterwards. And there is AC getting hit with that Seiko. He's just kind of like, I love using the Seiko, but it also like sucks when I get hit with it. Oh, look at this. I'm surprised Rhombus does not have more bananas. Maybe. It's kind of a lot, unless there's like a mod or something that wants to do it. All right, teams are all back up. Here is crashing in, Rhombus making himself known. He's got to know that they are just like stuck around here. Got to check all those spots. All the spots that you know like are just like the little... Oh, the zone is going to get them moving. Oh, he's got to try and silent fly away. Was he silent enough? They're both in those little spots there. Whoa, whoa, that's maybe a little much for this channel right now. Here are the Chipmunks. How is it not like that then? Alright, so we got the 3 Chipmunks here. Which one do you think is Alvin? Which one do you think is Simon? And which one is Theodore? That's the real question. I may have to turn that down. Bro, I don't need to hear that in my ear. Oh, what is going on? What do you mean no one likes Simon? Simon is like the smart one, you know? He may be a stick in the mud, but like, he's part of the crew. He's part of the brothers. Going Craz just down to 1. It's Biden Cashew. Can they take out? Oh, that was close.
Madison is now shrinking.
There's no Simon of the group. They're all like Alvins or something like that. Okay, who's the nerdiest out of Brody, Double H, and AC? There's got to be the nerdier one out of the bunch. Oh, and here is Wata coming in from the side. Lucent thought they could hold everyone out. Football spike. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but you're not one of the chipmunks. All right, we are down to 4 teams. Where is this? Oh, Genesis is way in the back there. Okay, I was going to say, what are they doing? I guess they're just waiting for everyone to kind of start shooting and kind of catch them off guard. What's up, Strawberry? What's up, Ibex? Chipmunks in the background. I mean, it's Strat. And look at that. They are not there. They get spread out. Gwitty is known to be in the tree. Double H, what do you got? Yeah, I don't think Wata has a strong position here, but we'll see. Maybe Gwitty is trying to wait for one of them to kind of fly through. Oh, they spotted. I was going to say, you don't have area for harm. Yeah. I don't know if they're just trying to get points. Gwitty going in on 3. Oh, man. See, this is when the comms always come in handy. It's just, you're going to hear the arguing. Like after, why are you doing that? No, we have this section, blah, blah. Oh, there's AC. Trying to sandwich Gwitty and Squishy. And hear the sound alerts going off. Yeah, look at this. 11 kills already. 3 Chipmunks have 6. They're next in the lead. They're just kind of living there in Sandbox. Genesis kind of just staying quiet. Are they trying to get placement or are they just waiting for that moment? Frag out, misses Banana. And it is now Popeye coming back in the other side. Was he trying to get some of that loot? No, they knew exactly what was going on. I would have thought Popeye would have just started shooting at them instead of just trying to go for that loot. But we're down to the 3 Chipmunks and Lucent. Yeah, I'm definitely... Oh my gosh, 5. I gotta change that to like 5 and 10 for getting farmed. It's just down to AC. Oh yeah, what am I saying? Rhombus has 1,000,000 bananas. And there you have it. Lucent putting in the work on these guys. All right, let's look at this. And now, Jesus, Lucent really just from the get-go almost doubling the next team's scores. Lucent didn't just win match 1. They threw the whole lobby in a blender. 16 kills, 3 wipes, and 70 points with unsent Rhombus personally accounting for 7 kills and 1,700 damage like he had a personal vendetta against everyone present. I don't think that's how it works, Mosey. So if Lucent can get 70 points in 1 match, and they're 5 matches, I don't know. I don't know if you can get that, I don't know if I want you to have an ego. Let me see. Farm tiers? Hold on a sec. I am trying to... Alright. Hey, what's up? Team 14 is the host. Brody, it's down low. See, I always hate being, like, right on top here. Going back for the loot.
Supply drop deployed at the frontier.
Double H is down low. Who gets the kill? It is Banana Split. Whose loot? Brody? Oh, just has the Seiko waiting for the peek out. Brody decided to move on. It just kind of, it's not worth it to shoot at him, I guess. You know, if they're just going to start. Oh, there's the Seiko shots. Gotta wait till you're at least a safe distance away.
Amazon is now shrinking.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Brody getting hit from all sides. Hopefully you got enough builds. Nate's got a Seiko. Uh-oh, this is gonna mean trouble. Oh! It's just like he kind of pulls up and... Ching! You're dead, Brody. Thanks for the loot. Whoa, and the frags going right over Gwitty and Squishy. Popeye and Toe Sniffer building a wall. Man, they are really hammering it down with that MK. Oh my gosh, and they take out Squishy. He had that banana. He could have survived that maybe. Looks like the 3 Chipmunks are coming back at Genesis. They didn't like how they were taken down early. Witty is waiting. Patience. Patience is always a virtue. That's what I found out with some of these. Oh! Toe Sniffer's still alive, though! With 1 health. How? How? How, I tell you? Oh! It is 1 shot into the Toe Sniffer. It's just kind of like, yeah, you got that shot. Oh, and that's the frag. Zone out from Double H. Wants to try and take advantage. Got that P90 in hand. Like, if you actually... Oh, Double H is just right there. Oh, my gosh. You waited too long. Gwitty has some shield in. You're running around on the backside of him. He hears this. Is there a sword? It's the M10 versus the sword. Sword gets 1 swipe on Gwitty. Gwitty takes over and takes out Double H. That's the one thing I think I personally need to work on is avoiding the sword. Look at this peek from Rhombus. He turned around and he's like, wait, am I getting hit from somewhere else? But yeah, no, like patience is always the thing. sometimes. Like, if you look at how Legends plays, there are times when he's not always pushing. He's just patient. Now, the question is like, with your patience, do they know that you're right there? Alright. That's something I need to tell Weller about. Let's see. I'm just gonna remove that sound for now. Hold on, give me disable. Yeah, I mean, you have to. I think that's what a lot of people struggle with, is knowing when to shoot and when not to. Because, like, if you're down a teammate, sometimes it's not good to do that. Oh my gosh, look at everyone surrounding. Going Craz. Oh, they were able to take out Vibben Cashew. Gutsy move from these two teams. Zoloto is here. It's a one-on-one.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
They're both back up to a lot of health. Oh my gosh, wait, no, Zoloto getting hit from the other side there. Building that like crazy. Going crazy. I think she's got enough right there. Ghosty has to know that she's just hunkering down there. Like, why is Ghosty not shooting at the builds? Interesting, you have like two like kind of like close range. Or somewhat close. I guess could be considered mid, maybe. But I don't think I don't know. 3 Chipmunks holding it down. They love this little donut thing. Like, when I'm shoutcasting, like, sometimes it's, I'm, like, in the groove, so it's hard to tell if someone is. I don't think I personally have. Oh, Popeye is by himself. Where's the rest of Genesis? What's up, Chubba? I am trying to think. I don't think there's been anything that I have actually reported on. But then again, I've shoutcasted a lot of games. Vibben just down to 1. It's grooving. Oh, here's Wata. The zone out, it's gonna hit all of them. Squishy's down low. It's cleanup time for Wata. Wait, Popeye was able to get away. He's in the house here. It's Squishy on Popeye. Popeye going in with that knife. Gets one swipe on Squishy. I think that's like the worst. The worst when you're like, all you got is a knife. I mean, really, I think it's up to the viewers, because they're a little more focused on some of the things. And the top teams are still up. Ghosty is underneath here. Look at this silent, see? It's the silent. He had the silent steps, and then he, like, just built. Gwitty just outside of harmonica distance. Well, I mean, I'd have to see the specific, situation, but sometimes when you're just staying still, you actually can hear people better. Because you're not shooting, you're just kind of hearing the gun sounds. It's just down to 1 for Wata. It's Nate. Oh. There's like the standoff right there. Oh, Nate! Drop down, but there's Ghosty right there. No! Gotta use your teammates to let you know where people are at if you're in that situation. This is an awkward end zone.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
3 Chipmunks have... Look at this. 3 Chipmunks have 10 kills. They're neck and neck with Lucent.
Supply drop deploying to Kingdom.
Oh, and look at that. It's Ghosty and Gabe taking down Brody. Just down to AC. Yep. Once you have that person advantage, Lucent taking first place, Gabe Watts getting 4 kills, Ghosty getting 2, Rhombus getting 1. AC being your top performer right there with 4 kills, 1,800 damage. Here's the call. The 3 Chipmunks dropped the most dominant raw performance of the match. 10 kills and 4,900 damage with 2 wipes and still lost. AC was an absolute menace with 4 kills and 1,800 damage, and somehow the trophy went elsewhere. Lucent took the W on placement points, while Wata earned 3rd, followed by Genesis going Craz, Vibben dragging the floor with a painfully quiet outing. Lucent sits comfortably at 114 points after back-to-back strong finishes. Nobody's touching that throne yet. I don't know, 3 Chipmunks had quite a match that last time, so they're hot on the trails of Lucent. Hold on, I gotta text my brother something. Hold on, you're gonna watch Rhombus for a second. I'm in the middle of something. Okay. Sorry, my brother had to knock on my window and tell me there's a praying mantis right on his shoulder. I don't know if it wants to mate with him or, do something else. Just want to be his friend. But that's what praying... I know, ball, right? Praying mantises, if you didn't know, they mate and then they try and kill the person, so... Or their mate afterwards. I think that's what they do. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a shoutcast. No. No. Now, what would be the sweet nothings that a praying mantis would say? That's what I want to know. And that is your first blood, HML on Double H. Dang. I mean, I've seen DT work, but I feel like that DT had like this extra bit of just like angst behind the bullets. The way he was firing it, just kind of like, ugh, gotta get back into this. 3 Chipmunks just down to Brody. Have you been eating those leafy greens? Popeye taking out Rhombus in the back. Oh, Going Craz has 2 different teams. They wanted to finish off 3 Chipmunks here, but they got Vibben hot behind him. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's totally fine. It's just when minors are talking about doing stuff, I have to draw the line there. Going Craz in a little bit of a pickle now. They're getting sandwiched. Zelota's gonna... Oh, no. It's just down to Cashew. Does Squishy... Oh, Squishy knows he's right there. Squishy with that M10. Ending Going Craz. And I think Wata wants to narrow the distance between them and first place. What's up, Slim Fate? Jeez, Vibben is just in the outside zone. Oh, yeah. For sure. Although, I mean, Ghosty does a pretty dang good job at it. Oh my god, it's Double H dropping in. And just getting shot by everyone. Toe Sniffer's right up above. Oh, with that MK. Double H successfully getting in. Oh my gosh. Banana Split probably saw that harm going to Brody. Brody's just locked and loaded. Just intense with that foul. There's 1, there's 2. Oh, Banana Split with that DT. Oh, I thought he would have had that reload. Toe Sniffer finishing the job that Banana Split could not do. Here's Double H coming in. Looks like it's just down to Popeye for Genesis. Oh, but here's Wata on the outside too. Squishy. Oh, there's moving and grooving. Sorry, grooving question mark. Geez, Wata down to 1, Genesis down to 1. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing if you're going into tower and then there's just kind of like one other team, but then now there's like all those teams that were all around. See, is there anyone else around there? No. So we got the 3 Chipmunks, we got Lucent and Vibben and Genesis. We're already on match 3, and it looks like the 3rd has not shown up for Vibben. That's always gotta, like, you know, just frustrate you when it's just kind of like, hey, you know, we're just trying to get some points, and it's hard as a duo. And look at this, the 3 Chipmunks with 6 kills. They're closing that gap on Lucent. Do we think that they can take the dub, or is Lucent just going to have 3 in a row? Oh, looks like there's some free kills coming from out of zone. And Lucent storming in. Wanted to take out their competition. Oh, that was a shot on Ghosty. He flew up and bam, gets hit. What are these 2 numbskulls up to? As soon as you take a jump pad up, it's just the duo. I mean, if that's what I would do if I was them. Just hold your position right there. Is Gabe gonna... Gabe, do you got an up? Oh, he does. It's all about hitting that first shot.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Especially in Kingdom, like if you don't hit that first shot, usually people have that build right up to block the second. Moving, trying to get that one shot on Rhombus, but it looks like Rhombus has some shield in. Looks like moving and vibing, or moving and grooving. Groovin. I know how to speak English. 3 Chipmunks just right there. Making it somewhat into cover. Can they 2v2 this? Brody sacrificing himself. AC, what do you got for a loadout? M10. AK. Holy. Oh, is Lucent helping out? No, AC's just kind of like... I'm just going to shoot at you anyway. And it looks like the DT wins on that M10 battle. I don't know, what do you guys like better, DT or M10? That does it for the 3 Chipmunks. Now it's just 5. Oh, and it's an easy win for Lucent, getting 3 dubs in a row. And Lucent in with 157 points, followed by the 3 Chipmunks, followed by Wata, Genesis, Vibben, going Craz. Gabe Watts single-handedly carried Lucent on his back with 5 kills and 1,100 damage, racking up 2 squad wipes like he was tidying up the lobby for fun. Meanwhile, going Craz scraped together a measly 2 kills with 700 damage. Thanks for showing up, guys. Yeah, Golden Craze had a little bit of trouble as a duo right at the beginning, and then it's just like, hopefully your third is warmed up and ready to go. But no, that's if you're late to something, you probably don't have time to warm up. So let's hope that Zoloto is warmed up now. It looks like they had, I mean, it seemed like they were just like great from the beginning, and then it's just all about getting that position. Lucent dropping in for the nines. Is anyone going to challenge them? No one wanted to challenge them, and they are starting to shoot people down. Genesis doing a good job of swerving. Just like take the nines and then immediately start shooting the people that are podding out. Wata already somewhat shielded up.
Battle zone shrinking in. 60 seconds. Supply drop deploying to observatory.
Like all of a sudden there's like this silence. You have that get-go, you know, just kind of like shoot everyone down, but now it's just kind of like the loot, and then oh, something's gonna go down here. Zone out. That's gonna, nope, it misses Nate. Both of them. Oh, Double H not cracked. Witty down low. Looks like Lucent's coming in for the third party. Oh, I saw that shot just nearly missed Witty. What's up, Strawberry? Oh, something hit Brody. That was your first blood. Popeye taking out Biden Cashew back there. And Lucent is already up here, waiting for the pounce. Oh, there's 3 teams going to fight now. See, it's about patience. Staying quiet. Ghosty and Rhombus waiting. And it's the stack. Nate coming down to... They're both trying to get Brody. And this is what Lucent is waiting for. Them to get down low, fighting off the 3 Chipmunks. Wada's like, alright, we can let the 3 Chipmunks live. Now we're going to take on Lucent. Jesus, it is like such a quiet, just kind of like waiting. Gabe managing to survive that. Here's Squishy coming down with that MK. And I think Rhombus and Ghosty are like, all right, we gotta reorganize right here. Sometimes it's better to just to play the long game. And this is what Wata wants. They got down 2 out of 3 Chipmunks. Finally, without the annoyance of a third party coming in to kind of ruin their fun, they want to take out the 3 Chipmunks. But wait a sec, here's Movin' and Reuben? Question mark? They've come to third party, and I'm wondering if Lucent is just going to go right back at it. Looks like Genesis is in the background struggling. We've got Going Craz holding him out. Right now, Wata has 5 kills and almost 2,000 damage. Squiddy taking out Rhombus. Oh, there's Ghosty with that op. Uh-oh, Genesis down to 1. It's just Popeye. Can he make it in? Do they know? They're not even looking in his direction. Popeye might be... Popeye is safe. Let's go.
Madison is now shrinking.
The 3 Chipmunks are all separated. Double H still down below. Lucent now separating as well. Okay, now we've got Going Craz on Lucent. Some double fire on Ghosty. Exactly. You know what? His business is his business. I don't want to... I'm just wondering if there's a sock on the door. Oh my gosh, Lucent. First one's out. Wata already with 11 kills. Looks like they want to start closing this gap. What's up, tap outs?
Supply drop deploying to the tower.
3 Chipmunks just down to 1. Uh-oh. Okay, Banana Split still up for Genesis. Oh, wait a second. Here's AC, the last one for the 3 Chipmunks, getting a shot on Banana Split. AC has a banana. And now they're going to go for Banana Split, who's the last one of Genesis. Does not have... Oh, you're not going to be able to get that off. You just got to go for the damage you can at that point. Going Craz has 10 kills already. See, I told you, they just needed to get their warm-up. And they are immediately back in this. Moving and grooving, just playing the long game as well, going for placement as they just start, you know, being annoying to people. Not anything against that. You know, sometimes that's part of this game. Being annoying. Looks like Biting Cashew and the rest of Going Craz just all together wanting to get more kills on these chipmunks that are trying to get out of here. It's just down to Double H. What's up, Ben Bob? What's up, Sharon? Going Craz has the most kills right now. Question is, can they get into zone? They eventually have to make a move. Oh, this could be interesting with the 3 chipmunks if they have any sort of loot. They could come back at Going Craz right here. Oh no. Do they have any guns? No, they're going with swords. And that's the first one we've seen. 10 kills. A fatality from Harvey. Wata is out. Going Craz already has 17 kills now. Holy mackerel, they are starting to rack them up. 20 kills. Yeah, they're just going ham. And look at that. From last all the way into, like, what was that? 4th? Going Craz. That's for sure. Harvey getting 13 kills. Zaloto getting 5. Biting Cashew getting 3. Damn, this is a game. From last to 4th and not too far behind 3rd place. Harvey on Going Craz just cooked the entire lobby. 13 kills and 1900 damage from a single player is practically a crime in C-Class. 3 wipes, a dominant victory, 77 points on the board. I think that even beat out Lucent in their first game there. This squad didn't win the match. They ended careers. Meanwhile, Vibben mustered 2 kills, 900 damage combined for a full squad. Embarrassing. They're not a full squad, though. If only you knew, AI. But I know. That's why you got me. So... yeah, look, so what, let's see, projected title race, Lucent has, you know, about the most, but we shall see. This is, wait, that was match 4, so we are on to the last match, number 5. We'll see if Going Craz can drop another 77. And if Lucent goes out early, that... who knows? But I know Lucent, they're very strong about knowing about where they are in the standings. They had time to look at kind of where they are. Hey, thank you, Chuba, for tuning in. But really, it's... for them, they could just get it on placement at this point. Like, play a long game. They don't have to play too aggressive. Although, I guess Chipmunks are what? About 160? He may have a new girlfriend. Oh, and they're shooting at Harvey. Rama said, nope, not gonna get the harm.
Battle zone shrinking in. 60 seconds.
Alright, let's go take a look at Sandbox. So it looks like they are
Supply
actively
drop deployed at
engaging.
the frontier.
Here are the 3 Chipmunks. And now it is a 2v2 situation. Brody on full health, though. Brody, oh my gosh, look at that. Barely getting away. One with the M10, couple shots, and then the other, I don't know what they were shooting with. They thought it was going to be easy. They knew it was moving and grooving, question mark? They thought they could easily 2v2, or at least 3v2. Here's grooving.
Battle zone is now
Oh my
shrinking.
gosh. With a gold tech. Grooving with that tech. Moving. Oh my gosh. Double H just getting that kill. Here's Brody. Oh, got a purple op. Going in for the wipe. Oh, does he know that Groovin has that tech? Starts off with those MK shots building up. There is Groovin. Double H climbing up. Groovin taking out Double H. No, you gotta get that. Get that res off. You don't have a banana to your name. There was literally a red soda right behind you. They're like, we gotta get out of this mess. I think moving is gonna go for the long game as Groovin tries to just get in, hold off. Looks like they got 50 off Brody. Toe sniffer right out in the open. Frag just a little too high. Bananas right there to back up toe sniffer. They're not getting anything on Squishy, and here's Gwitty coming in, silent flying in.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Genesis just down to 1. Alright, let's go back to the 3 Chipmunks and grooving and moving. Hey, what's up, Klutzy? You ready for your match later? It's definitely interesting last match here. Vibben already has 4 kills though. I think everyone's just playing just slightly conservative here. Yeah, I mean, especially now that they're only like 2 points behind. I thought they had like at least a bit of a lead, but I forget, you know, like, I mean, it was only like an 11-point lead. I don't know if they need to be aggressive per se, but they definitely need to be relevant, I guess. Where is zone going? It's right in Frontier, so they could... Oh, nope, it's going straight to Farmlands. Hmm. If every single team is still up in this like little weird farmlands zone, it's going to be interesting. Oh, look at that. Going crazy with the firing squad. Yeah, Chipmunks are just, they're racking up those points. Oh, they're beating up Genesis right now. It's the one left. It's Toe Sniffer. And they all three come in after him. Coming up for, yeah, now they have an 11-point lead. You're right, Lucent has to be a little more aggressive. I think they're going to start being a little more aggressive. They're going to get in a position here to kind of sandwich Wata. There's Ghosty. Gabe and Rhombus coming on the backside. All right, Nate has a decision to make. There are two teams surrounding that tower. I guess if you put up enough builds. Looks like Gwitty took out AC. And Going Crazy is also trying to get into the mix from the long range right there. Gwitty just making it in. 3 people right into that little tower. At least if they got harm going on. Gabe Watts. Oh, with the zone. I don't know. Can you harm in a zone? That was a clutch nade right there. Oh, Gabe Watts with that M10 taking out Gwitty. And it is a 1-point difference right now between first place and second place. Yeah, if anything, I would say like the people that need to be aggressive is Going Crazy. They had a phenomenal like round 4, but now there's not enough teams really to farm that much. I was waiting for that zone to hit. They're able to get out. Harvey on the front line. Gabe Watts being aggressive right there. How many builds do you got, Harvey? Uh-oh, he may have run out. Nope. Still got some in his back pocket. You know what sucks, though, is that he literally just kind of, like, paved the way for them to get over towards them. Well, yeah, look at that. And so, like, they could literally, the rest of Lucent could take this line in, like, have a little cover from Chipmunks and go right at towards them. Looks like they're going to hold this wall, though. Zones are out, marking their territory. Oh, they're getting rid of that path towards them.
Madison is now shrinking.
Here's Biden Cashew. Silent flying over. Oh, but here's Brodu backing up AC. Now the 3 Chipmunks have the lead by 6 points. Uh-oh, it's just down to 1. Is this where Lucent overtakes? They've got the zone. They've got the weapons. 1 point difference. And that does it. That was like probably like a 2 or 3 point difference. Now, Lucent getting their 4th win. Gabe Watts, 4 kills. Ghosty, 3 kills. And let's take a look at this. Oh, and that did it. Lucent ahead by 6 points, followed by the 3 Chipmunks. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair... Like, I mean, you're right in there, and it's just kind of, you know, one of those gut calls. Let's talk about Grubin dropping 5 kills and 1,600 damage for Vibben, carrying so hard the team still finished 5th, which is honestly impressive failure. Genesis contributed a collective shrug with 1 total kill, and Popeye managed 100 damage, which is basically a firm handshake. Sorry, Popeye, that is the AI, that is not me. 3 Chipmunks outscored everyone this match, but placement scoring handed the W to Lucent, followed by the 3 Chipmunks going Craz, Wata, Vibben, and Genesis. This was the final match of the session, and it came down to the wire. Lucent clinches the session title at 214 points, just 6 ahead of the 3 Chipmunks. Thank you for tuning in to this C-Class Kingdom. Thank you once again for Smitch for hosting. I am going to take a raid. Give me 1 second. See who is still going. Let's see here. We got some Clans League action going on. We got some C-Class. Take you on over to Miss Satan Goss. Kicking things off with the Clans League EU